Morning. This is Miss Nita. Miss Panda's over on the other side of the tractor. Kitty Blaze is under the tractor. They're all like, yes, Mom's outside. Yes, there's the panda dog. There's the Kitty Blaze. It is a gorgeous day today. I know, it's a good grass, huh? I know. Tools together, we're gonna go work on the pile. It's the first day all week long that I've got the day to myself. Nothing errands to do, so on down the line. So we're gonna take all the tools, take them down there, go check in the hoop tunnel really quick, give them some water, and then just kind of get to work and see how far I can get on that. Brought a couple of bottles of water with me. You know, all the tools are in the cart. Just go to work. Now, yes, I have several things I could do. I could work on the wood shack, or I could work on clearing all of these saplings out of this hill before they go crazy. I ain't doing any of that. I'm gonna go work on the pile. I don't have ticks, I don't have chiggers right now. We're still relatively cool. Does that make sense? Even though it's going to be a great day to work. I got a hoodie on right now. I'm quite sure I'm going to take it off by the time I get down there working. So, but let me get busy. And we will all talk to you in a little while. Alright, so I can kind of see Panda Dog. And then behind her, I don't know if you can see it, there's the green stick. That's where I stopped last time. And you can see the dug up dirt that I've been working on this time. So you can see I've already got a spot clear. Yay! So I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 baby saplings right here that I need to clear. And then I go into beauty berries. And then it's scrub, leftover leaves and branches and so on down the line. At which point in time I will be clear enough to that log, that tree, and that stump, and I should be able to get those out relatively easy because they're not whole trees. Leaves me more enough room to pull the true logs out that way once I get the rest of the hill clear, but it gives me enough space that I can go ahead and put the pop-up right here and tie up the grapes. So that's today's goal, is see if I can get this here cleared up to that log, and then if I can get that stump and that tree out of here. Does that make sense? That's the goal for today. And then pop up, you know, let's go that way. The logs that are behind it, that's not going to happen today. I know that because I need the rest of this cleared. And that's the big center mess. Now we'll probably get to where that pokeweed is right there. I hope it's showing up on screen. It's really hard for me to see the camera, you know, the angle I'm in. But if I get to that pokeweed today, it makes sense. I will literally jump over to the other side and then work my way back to this stack because this is the mess. You know, you can tell there's not a lot growing in it, but there's just a lot I got to clear out. You know, weeds and scrub and just, yeah, we'll get there. I'm going to start over here first. And the goal is to see how much I can get done before tick and chigger season. Otherwise, we're cool. Chickens have been over here all morning. You know, give us worms, Mom. Panda's been hanging out, you know, keeping guard. Kitty Blaze is, believe it or not, in there. I don't know if you can see him. He's doing the I'm a bush, you can't see me. Right, there's the tree. You see him moving? Again, he's in front of that tree. Anyway, I don't know if you can see him. I can see him. You know, he's white. He's still camouflaged. It's all good. So, let me get back to work. I got stuff to get done. And we will talk to you later. Alright, so about where the shovel is where I started. And I'm not quite to the pokeweed plant, but I've got some stump stuff here in the way. So, having said that, you can see my green pole. And it gives me ample room to get that stump out. Take that tree down, get that stump out. Does that make sense? Clear that space up just a little. And get that done today and actually get the pop-up over here today. Which is awesome. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Just figured, you know, show and tell. The chickens are all over like, yes, let's scratch for worms. You know, why? Because they're here. All right, let me go on and get busy. They're loving it. They're scratching. But I've got all the, you can see where I've got like little stuff like that sticking out that would trip me up. And I still got 3 saplings here. But they line up with those stumps. So I'm, you know, leave them alone for right now. And just, yeah, just work. Just work it. All right, talk to you in a few. Alrighty then. I get to an angle so I can see the screen. That when I point at stuff, I'm pointing at stuff that you can see and I can see. Not craziness. All right. So, little tree. That's its stump. That's what's left. It's down. The log that was up here. I don't know if you can tell where the leaf debris is still kind of piled up. It's gone. It was heavy, but it's gone. That one is also heavy. And while I can rock it left and right just a little, I can't move it. I can't even get it to roll. So he is going to have to come out when the rest of them come out. And it's the things I'm doing with the tractor. So what I'll do is, instead of coming out this way, I'll bring him out like that way. Kind of the way that the long one is up there, how it goes that direction. Because this will still all be open once I get all this clear. And I'll be able to get him out with the tractor. Mostly because spring is coming, and I've got to get the vines tied up on the, on the pop-up. So when they opt to put up the new vines, produce fruit, I can protect the fruit, and just do all kinds of good stuff. And not let my chickens pick them. You know, because they do what they do. All right, having said that, I'm going to take a break real quick. I'm almost out of water. I'm going to go to the house and get some more water. And then I'll come back and probably move the pop-up. Now, having said that, I'm not going to bring it straight in this way from where it's sitting because of the mulberry there. I'm going to have to bring it around this way and then walk it in that way. So, but I'll show you when I'm done. You know, when I have it where I think I need it, you know, and life will be awesome. And I'll talk to you in a few. Sun is just about ready to go down the mountain, or down behind the mountain, which I will get cold, just how that one is. But it's okay, because I'm done, at least for today. Hey, Freckles. How you doing, girlfriend? I know. Everybody's checking out. What you doing, mamas? All right, this way, that way I can see the screen, and you all can see everything I've done. So, big stump. There's a primary vine there. Since you can see where it comes out and it goes around and it goes up and attaches, and it actually splits into a Y once a Y. Yes, a Y. There you go, when it hits the top. And then I've got 3 vines over there, and the middle one splits into a Y. That go up and over and across. So, all the other vines I cut off. Now, I've left them on there, you know, pending bringing the gazebo over here so I could, you know, I could manage the process. This is what I want to do type thing. So what it is all the grapevines come up this side. You know, those 3 down there and this one right here. And then they'll go up and over this way, which will give them all their sunlight, because that's another tree that comes down. Does that make sense? So all of this will be open, and we'll give the grapes all the sun that they need. That makes sense. And then the high heat, I got 2 trees here, so should be rather awesome. And then you can tell Panda and Copper, it's where the root is there for the grapes, and then the stump is there, and right there is a mulberry. There is still enough room that I should be able to get the riding lawnmower in. That makes sense, and go that way. So when the grass and stuff starts growing back here, it won't be an issue. I'll be able to ride the mower through, which is another good thing, because it just makes it easier for me to maintain it, because once I clear it, I have to maintain it. I got a little soil work I need to do. I got a little bit of a dip here. You can see where I've already moved out, or smoothed out with my hula hose, some of the dip areas. Yeah, life is awesome. And from there, we'll just see. You can tell that, like this vine, you can tell where I'd cut it there because it was in that tree. And so what I'll do is hopefully at the nubs here, at the nodes, makes sense, it'll produce new vines, and I will manage those across the top of the across the top of the pop-up like I did with the passion flower. And should in the long run the grapes be really bitter because the vine is just too old, then I will hack it up and remove it completely. But should they still be sweet, they would make excellent grapes for me and excellent raisins for the chickens, because all my chickens love some raisins. All right, having said that, again, sun's getting ready to go behind the mountain, so I got tools to put away over there. But I think this came out good. I think it came out well. Sucks I couldn't get him out of here. But, you know, we'll manage appropriately. Cuckoo. All the chicken stuff. All right, let me go on, clean up, and we will all talk to you later.